All right, let's begin. Hello, everyone from 6-7A. I hope that you are well and that your extended little holiday is going well for you as well. So, let's begin by saying today we're talking about expressions of quantity followed by of. So, quantity means how much of something there is. Okay? That is the quantity of that thing. So you always use of for a quarter, 2/3, or 70%. So most fractions, I also say 5/8 of, or something like 7/24 of, things like that, okay? Any fraction you use of always. And also any percentage, 58% of, 70% of, 21% of. Percent, meaning of 100 from Latin. So yeah, percent, always followed by of. The next two, sometimes. So you can pick whether you want to or not. For half, you can sometimes use half. Half the students went to the show, or half of the students went to the show. Same thing with all. All the students, all the bees made money, except for the queen. That's a typo, sorry guys, honey. Should be honey. But money works as well. All the bees make honey, except for the queen, or all of the bees make honey, except for the queen. So most, you don't use of, you don't say most of people use the internet. Nope, not most of people use the internet. Most people use the internet, but most of the people. So if it's got the ahead of it, then you use most. Most of the people ate some salad with their steak. Most of the bees made honey. Most bees made honey. Okay, good. So all of that information is in your standard pink box, in your use of English box. I want you to read that box, just so that you can solidify your knowledge. And then you do exercise 2. Once you are done with that, you go to page 84 and you do all of the exercises on page 84. You have to read the story on page 85. One of the questions asks about the moral of the story. So just at the bottom of this slide, you can see the moral of the story is the lesson the story wants to teach. So you know the story of the rabbit and the tortoise that had a race. The rabbit was much faster than the tortoise, but before he ended the race, he took a nap because he thought he was so far ahead, it didn't matter. The tortoise went slowly, but eventually went over the finish line before the rabbit. The moral of that story is just because you are high in ability does not mean that you don't have to put in the work. You should always put in the work. That's the moral of that story, okay? I want you to find the moral of the story that you're gonna read. All right, guys, on Monday, we will go through the answers of exercise 2 and the reading exercise. Have a good weekend. Keep well. Goodbye.